Hey there, everyone. This is Bob Deasy with Magnolia Properties. Yes, you heard it here first. I am now with Magnolia Properties located in New Smyrna Beach. We are a local agency with tons of experience in the local home and condo market. So I will provide you with the same great service. I have phenomenal resources, and I look forward to the opportunity to work together. Anyway, what I'm here for is to show you the June stats for Oceanwalk. I apologize that they are late this month, but my wife and I were away for almost 2 weeks up in the Carolinas doing some hiking, kayaking, all sorts of fun stuff, and actually got to stop in Charlotte, North Carolina, which is actually a really beautiful city, some incredible museums, NASCAR Museum, Contemporary Art Museum, and they have a regular art museum that you must see. And anyway, I'm all refreshed, starting a new gig, and here we go with the Oceanwalk stats for June. We won't have July's stats for another 2 to 3 weeks, so they're still fairly relevant. Anyway, moving right along, is it a buyer's or seller's market? And I like to show you this just to kind of give you an idea where things are going. And you can see that little inverted triangle is moving closer to a balanced market. If you go back and review all of my reports from the past 6-8 months, however long I've been doing this, probably longer, you'll see it's been ticking to the right, and we're almost in a balanced market, which means it's not necessarily a buyer's or seller's market, but just kind of in the middle. Things could go either way. So you can see inventory is climbing. Last month it was around 4%, and now it's up to 4.84, an increase of 27%. List to sold price has gone down. It was closer to 98% for the month of May. Now it's back down closer to 96%. Basically, that means what you're listing your property for, you're getting less on average than you had done a month earlier. Median days in RPR, that's this program that I use. That's for the month of June, 37 days. Actually, the actual statistics is a little longer depending on the time period that you calculated in, and we'll see that further on in this presentation. Anyway, median sold price, $550,000. Wow, up 18%. That's a little misleading just because Oceanwalk is a small sample, and a couple big sales, penthouses, that sort of thing will skew that one way or the other. So don't pay any attention to that one, but it just happens to come up in this report. Moving on, how do Oceanwalk values compare? Well, you can see Oceanwalk values are the blue line. So compared to the rest of Volusia County, Florida, and the U.S., you're looking pretty good. You are all above average, I can tell you that much. Median estimated value of close to $500,000. Change is down slight from last month. 12-month, though, it's up 7%, which is pretty good. Probably in the past year, unless you threw a bunch of money into Facebook, Amazon, those guys at the end of the year, 7% is a pretty good return on your investment based on the current financial climate. Anyway, so doing good. You can see it is starting to trend down. So that's to be expected as we are going into more of a balanced market. Moving on, here's the stat. Another one I like is active listings versus units sold. You can see over the past month from, this has July, but anyway, June and July, you're starting to trend down. Number of listings sold in Oceanwalk, and also the number of listings is starting to trend down. We had a big bump earlier, probably 4 or 5 months ago, but that's starting to be weaned out. So there we have that. And moving right along, I always like to show you what's happening beachside as well. The condo market beachside, 32169. Closed sales are down from a year ago. Median sale price is up. Again, that could be skewed one way or the other by the product mix. Active inventory is up. More people are putting their products in homes, I should say, on the market. Cash sales as a percentage of closed sales is down from a year ago. We're at 60%, which is still pretty good, but I remember about a year ago it was closer to 75. People were jumping to get into the market. Interest rates were rising, and so a lot of people were throwing cash into buying units before values started increasing even further. New listings are down, so summertime, that's to be expected. And median time to contract is up 8 days. That's just for the month of June. So let's move on here. Current activity, this big chart here with lists all the current Oceanwalk properties which are for sale, as well as ones that are pending closing, and then the other ones that have closed or sold recently. Good idea to get an idea what your property might be worth. Again, one person's O1 unit is not going to, at the same floor, is not going to be the same as somebody else's. That could be impacted by upgrades or updates to the unit. It could be impacted by the building itself. Is there an assessment coming up? Has the building been updated or revised? Those sort of things. So that's going to give you an idea there what's going on. And if you scroll down, it may be hard to see on the screen, but there is a link below to this chart that will give it to you in a larger format. Other current activity, there are 3 2-bedroom listings, 7 3-bedroom listings currently on the market, as well as 3 4-bedroom, which are the big end unit penthouse units. So again, average days on market for this particular chart, the thing that you're looking at, is 76 days. Things are taking longer to sell. Just be ready for that if you put your house in the market. And then finally, if you're thinking about putting your house on the market, or you know somebody wants to buy a property, let me know. I'm a licensed association manager, so I can help people sort through the condo association rules and governing documents. Again, if you're putting it on the property or thinking of it, I'm happy to do an assessment for you. I can come visit you, which is always good because, like I mentioned before, the shape of the condo upgrades will affect the price. And but I can also do something similar to this where I can do it as an email and send it to you so you can review it. Anyway, Bob Deasy, Magnolia Properties. Happy to be of service. Give me a call at my number below there, which is 386-690-2800. And I look forward to speaking with you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.